PDX has a big week ahead as it prepares to take on hundreds of thousands of travelers this Thanksgiving. Our Daisy Caballero will be live from PDX with more on what you can expect if you're flying this weekend. Your KGW News at Sunrise starts right now. Good morning, and thank you for joining us on your Monday. I'm China Green. We're going to get right over to Rod Hill with a look at your forecast, what you can expect today and through the week.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, China. Good morning to you. Showery weather today. The steady rain we had yesterday, no more. But right now, it's if you look at the big picture, it's pretty wet looking, right? Especially all the way up to Seattle and then all the way down to California here on the west side of our two states. Here's a closer look, and it looks a little drier. There's a heavier shower popping north of McMinnville, so we can still get some spotty downpours. And there's still a lightning threat near the coast as well. And on these scattered shower days, not like yesterday where it was steady rain, it's always tough to tell how many showers do you end up getting versus how much dry time mixed in. But we'll see some dry time mixed in today. 48 is the current number right now at the airport. So temperatures will be fairly steady, low 50s for highs. I was 50 degrees at noon. The shower chance is still set to completely come to an end tomorrow. And yes, your Thanksgiving day still looks to be completely dry. That's your update for now.
And Rod's definitely right about those scattered showers. We've watched photojournalist John Goodwin driving around the metro area this morning. You can see a couple of those raindrops there on the windshield. He's traveling westbound on Interstate 84 right now. You can see traffic starting to build there as we get into this 6 o'clock hour, but still plenty of elbow room out there for those of you just heading out. We'll take a look now over the Interstate Bridge. This is I-5, and again, much busier on that southbound side as well. We'll take you down a little bit further to I-5 at Nyberg. Clear there as well. China?
Thank you, Ashley. Millions of people across the country will be traveling by air this Thanksgiving holiday, and that includes thousands of Oregonians. Our Daisy Caballero joins us live from PDX. Daisy, have things picked up at all in the past hour here?
Yeah, China, I'd say so. I mean, I'm seeing a little bit more people kind of traveling with their kiddos or themselves with all of that luggage. But get this, Portland Airport is expected to see over 350,000 people traveling in and out of the airport between tomorrow and next Monday. But some people decided to get in on the action a little ahead of those peak days, just like our friend Sandy here. So Sandy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Tell us, where are you traveling to and why did you decide to travel today?
I am traveling to Philadelphia to visit my beautiful big sister. She's 6 years older than I am. And I am traveling today because I've done airport security before. And this is the best time to do it. Don't wait till the last couple days. So, yeah.
And so
getting a little bit of a head start.
There we go. And love to hear it. And of course, it's not just you, it's a lot of people here at the airport.
A lot of people.
And so I understand that you probably have worked throughout the holiday periods. Have you traveled throughout the holiday periods, or is this your first time?
This is my first time actually traveling during the holidays. So far it's been great. Even though there are a lot of people out here, it's been easy, it's been fast.
Awesome. And the last question for you, what are your thoughts on the beautiful new airport here?
Gorgeous beyond words. Truly stunning. Portland should be so proud.
Well, Sandy, thank you so much for, again, joining us here on Sunrise. And yeah, everyone, if you are planning to, again, travel between tomorrow and next Monday, make sure to get here about 2 to 2.5 hours ahead of your destination, just so you can have a little bit of extra time to make it to your gate. Back to you guys.
Our Daisy Caballero reporting live from PDX. In the meantime, service workers at Charlotte Douglas International Airport are now on strike there. They say that they're fighting over wages and what they call unfair labor practices. Employees work for two contractors of American Airlines, ABM, and Prospect Airport Services. The workers provide services like cleaning the airport, removing trash, and escorting passengers in wheelchairs. ABM said it would try to take steps to minimize disruptions from any demonstrations. A Beaverton teen is fighting for her life after she was shot last week. 16-year-old Naomi Briggs was out late with her friends when the shooting happened. Barbess spoke with her family, who hasn't left the hospital, as they try to piece together what happened.
This is 16-year-old Naomi Briggs.
Her soul has just always been so pure, so it's just How does something like this happen to somebody like that?
Early Thursday, just before 5 in the morning, Naomi was with her friends in southwest Beaverton when she was shot.
I just couldn't believe it for a second, really.
3 days and 4 surgeries later,
It's a little traumatic, you know, seeing your loved one like that.
Naomi is still fighting for her life in the ICU.
And I kind of do feel like it's a nightmare.
Her mother, Andrea, hasn't left the hospital.
I'm still in shock. I never thought this would happen, ever.
Beaverton police aren't releasing many details about the shooting or what led up to it. According to court documents, 18-year-old Sky Corbett had the gun. He was arrested and is facing charges of assault in the 3rd degree and unlawful possession of a firearm. Naomi's mother, Andrea, tells us Sky was giving her daughter a ride home when his gun went off. That's when Naomi sent Andrea these text messages that read, "I got shot. Mama, please help me."
I woke up to that text message saying that she had been shot, and I'm like, but her phone was off.
Naomi was shot in the stomach and rushed to OHSU.
The doctor did tell me there was a chance she might not make it, and so it's just been a struggle.
This GoFundMe is now set up to help with medical bills.
Yes, hold on to your kids. You never know, like, what's going to happen.
I think that people need to know guns are not a game. They're not, you know, it seems like they're cool and fun until something like this happens.
Sky Corbett has been released from jail and he is due back in court December 2nd. Blair Best, KGW News.
Tonight, the St. Helens School District's Board of Directors will meet to consider appointing an acting superintendent. This comes after a current and former high school teacher were each arrested and charged with child sex abuse. That case sparked investigations by the staff into 6 other staff members and administrators. The district superintendent and the high school principal were also placed on administrative leave. Yesterday, in a statement, the district said that the acting superintendent will work with investigators while also maintaining day-to-day operations. The board will also gather feedback on next steps. The meeting is scheduled for 6:30. The union representing more than 1,000 New Seasons workers announced a one-day strike set for the day before Thanksgiving. The New Seasons labor union has been bargaining since the beginning over last year over pay and benefits. The union also filed unfair labor practice charges against New Seasons, which the chain believes are all unfounded. In a statement to KGW, New Seasons said that it's approaching the bargaining table in good faith and that first-time contracts are challenging, especially with newly formed unions. The Wednesday strike will affect 10 Portland locations and 1 in Beaverton. Meanwhile, teachers in Albany will continue their strike later this morning. Mediation between the school district and the educators union failed to secure an agreement over the weekend. At last check, the union says district management refused to agree to a new policy on classroom sizes. That plus an economic package to support students and adequate staffing are the remaining issues here. The union says that strike lines will begin at 7:30 this morning at all 21 schools, with 2 community forums set for tonight. Thanksgiving hasn't even happened yet, but that hasn't stopped local Christmas celebrations. The annual Silverton Christmas market at the Oregon Garden Resort is now open. We have video from last year when Rod went. There are more than 1 million lights on display, a market featuring handmade gifts and snowless tubing. And of course, you can get pictures with Santa. For more information on the market, go to silvertonchristmasmarket.com. That looked like a blast, Rod.
You know, the snowless tubing is quite fun.
It looked like it.
It really is. And you can definitely find some unique gift ideas down there. So, and to me, that Silverton Mount Angel spot, always one of the prettiest locations in the entire valley. So we're getting into the holiday season. We have rain scattered on the radar this morning, but some pretty good areas of it, as you saw. This will not be a steady rain day like yesterday. So we will have a mix of some dry time and then showers coming and then some more dry time. Temperatures are in the 40s, 43 up in Scappoose, Westland. Good morning. 45 for you. Out in Dallas, it's 46. There's Silverton showing up at 42 degrees this morning, and our capital is at 49 this morning. Good morning, Salem. Here's a look at the forecast up in the high country today. It'll be above freezing at pass level, and that means ODOT, at least during the day, will have the roads pretty much just bare pavement. There's some snow and ice showing up over Santiam and Willamette right now. At most, an inch to 2 of snow shower activity up in the Cascades today. Overall, pretty good travel expected. Forecast highs. Everybody has a scattered shower threat in their forecast. Upper 30s to 40 out on the east side, low 50s here on the west side. And here is the 7-day. No big changes. It still looks like we have showers today, and then the rain chance will completely end tomorrow. That's been really consistent, right? That we still expect dry weather on Wednesday, all dry on Thanksgiving Day. There's a little system from our northwest that may or may not bring a shower threat on Friday. And then other than that, we're dry on Saturday and Sunday. The only thing I really want you to notice is you see the sun here on Thanksgiving Day, but when we get fog with no wind, sometimes that fog holds, and instead of getting sun, you stay overcast all day, and temperatures in that case would be at least 5 degrees cooler than what I'm showing here. So that's the only thing we're watching. Pretty easy travel regionally expected. Back to you.
Thank you, Ron.